Hi everyone, this is Christine Tremolay. I want to talk today about blogging for photographers. Actually, in this first video, I want to just give you a quick introduction of myself so that you have just some idea of where I'm coming from and why I think this is just a super, super important topic for photographers. So I have actually been blogging for over 14 years now. I started my first blog in 2000, and back in 2003, I actually named WordPress, so that gives you a clue of just how big blogging has been in my life. In 2007, when I started my wedding photography business, one of the very first things that I noticed is that not only were my clients reading my business blog that I had set up, but they were also going back and reading my personal blog. And within my first year of business, I was completely booked. I photographed over 25 weddings in my first year of business. And uh, but more importantly, what I realized was every time I would meet with a client, one of the first things that they would say is, "Oh, I read in your blog the other day that you did this." They would ask me questions about my knitting projects. They would ask me about places that I had gone and things that I had done. And what I realized really quickly was that my blog was such a great way for clients to connect with me and who I was. It was something that set me apart, made me different to them. I wasn't just one of the crowd. I wasn't just yet another photographer. It made me human. It gave them a chance to get to know me, a reason to want to work with me. And maybe sometimes it polarized people too, which I believe is a really good thing. Not every person out there needs to be your client, and that's okay. So it gave a way for my ideal clients to kind of filter through and figure out on their own that we would really connect well. And on the other hand, if it turned a few people away, that's okay. Um, the bigger thing was, though, it gave them stories to talk about. It gave them something to tell their friends about. It gave them other ways to connect with me and for me to connect with them. So, for example, I knit, and I would write a lot about knitting back then, and a lot of times brides would then talk to me about how they knit as well. So any opportunity that you can connect with your potential clients is a good thing. And I think blogging is absolutely at the core of that. So 14 years later, I'm still blogging. And yes, there are still things to write about. So over the next several, or who knows how many, this could be hundreds of videos from now. But throughout these videos, I want to talk more about how to blog, why to blog, what you can do with your blog, and all of those other great things. I actually, minutes ago, just registered bloggingforphotographers.com. So by the time this video goes live, if you want to find my website, you can do that using Blogging for Photographers. We'll take you right into my website and more information on this topic that you can read too. Thanks. Have a good day. Until the next time. Bye.